Hey friends, hopefully you got my messages. Sorry I'm on late. Um, but yeah, there was the craziest storm last night here. Uh like I've never it was like this thunderstorm. Sorry, I'm moving things around so I can see everything. But anyways, so it was this crazy thunderstorm. Now I can see Instagram and my feed over here. Of course, I'm not looking at you guys. Apologize about that. But like, we live on the side of a mountain, almost on the top. Like, we can see the top of the mountain from our backyard. And like, it looked like we were in a cloud. Like, we couldn't see. And I've never seen wind like that. Or I've a very, in the 16 years we've lived in this house. Like that wind was insane. Anyways, happy St. Patrick's Day. So I had a giveaway for Valentine's, and I have to go back and figure out who that winner was. Let me see if I can do that without losing you guys in Instagram because it was through Instagram. Let's see. To go through my old posts, I believe. You figured. Oh no. No. It won't let me there. Okay. Ah, sorry. Did you hear me talking? I'll pull it up on my phone. See if maybe we can do it that way. All right. So I will have a giveaway today, but for our Valentine's giveaway, where is it? Happy Valentine's Day. The winner of where is the giveaway? All right. Yeah, so the winner is Spirited Creations by Morgan. You won a free copy of my Valentine's coloring book. So make sure you send me a message. I'm sorry that this is so late, but you should still be able to have fun with it. So send me a message and I will email it to you. All right. I didn't get a chance to make a printable or anything for St. Patrick's Day, so I'm sorry about that. Life has just been crazy the last month. Yeah, so hopefully things will, well, probably not until my daughter graduates, but and the musical's over. Life probably won't slow down. So, but we're getting closer. We're, anyways, yeah, so Spirited Creations by Morgan, make sure you contact me with your email. And I will do a giveaway today because it's St. Patrick's Day and I'm all dressed up. These lovely earrings are from Jewel Loom. I made them, I think that was 2 years ago. I don't know when those shenanigans. This is from my friend Deb, who does crocheting. I can't remember what her page is, but she's not really selling anything right now. But this is my bracelet I made from Jesse James. Yeah, so all kinds of fun, uh, yeah, stuff for um, today's holiday. So I'm going to switch my cameras around and we will go down to the table. So for today's giveaway, if you are here, make sure you comment and I'll do a drawing of the comments at the end of my live. Just pick it. I'll just pick a number. So make sure you're commenting to win, and you will get to win. Here it is. I made 2 journals. So if you watched last week's live or my first live of this year, we made handmade journals. So yeah, so make sure comment journal to be entered. All right, so make sure so that will be this month's giveaway. And if nobody comments today, which is okay, I will do it again next week. But I am going to try and switch cameras here and see how we're doing down at the table. All right. Play around a little with this. There we go. All right, so this is an oil painting I just finished, and I just wanted to share with you guys. So yeah, it's still drying, so just have to be careful. But yeah, not quite what I hoped it would look like, but that is done. It's an oil painting off of a picture that I've recently done. Yeah, thanks for everybody that's joining me over on Instagram. Hopefully some friends. I saw some friends joining us over on YouTube and Facebook. Thank you for being here. This is the journal I've been working on this year. So far with my year of light. These are just different, there we go, paintings that I've done through a year of light. So lessons from different artists. I'm having a lot of fun so far. I changed this one up a little bit. The original was a cat, and I tried to do my dog there. Yeah, so I'm a little behind on those lessons, but that's okay. And let's see. Last week I went to Croft and Brew here in State College at Bowl Tavern or something, I think. And I did this with one of the little girls. So here's just some sketches I've done recently. Went to an art museum with my art students. We did some sketches. And then this is the first initial sketch for that oil painting. And then you saw this. This is me testing out my new Deco Art paint. So you can go back and watch that video. And I've been trying out some Zen tangles that I've seen people doing online, just playing with my gel pens. And then for the 100-day project, I am doing 100 days of figures and portraits. So I've been doing figures for the last month. That's what all of these are. I've been doing J-Ram. He's another artist, and he has a really nice workbook that you can buy. So I've been working through his workbook for figure drawing. So that's what all of this is. Bumping my mic here. Sorry about that. So yeah, thank you, J-Ram. I really enjoyed his workbook. I had gotten it from my students and had started it with them last semester, and now I just was finishing it up on my own for the 100-day project. So these are just sketching a bunch of figures along the way. So I'd trace and then I'd sketch it next to it, my own sketch. So you just copy what I traced. So as you can see, not perfect, but you gotta make a lot of ugly art to get some good art, right? So this is day 20, day 21, day 22, day 23. And for day 24, I started some portrait stuff. Ignore the coffee I spilled on there. So I watched a couple YouTube videos. Sam Does Art, Anime Charlie, and this I did along with Erica Lancaster, artists. So I'm starting to do some portraits in here. Yeah, so I really appreciated Anime Charlie made the suggestion, draw both eyes together. And he also said you will never have the masterpieces without the poo. So yes, the sketch is not that great, but for day 25, I will do another YouTube video and do another sketch in that book. So, yeah, so I was trying to think, what do we do today for St. Patrick's Day? And so, let's see if I can do this. I am going to present here the share screen. All right. Is it up here yet? It's not up here. Ah, it's not here yet. Okay. Let's cancel that. I gotta pull it up first. Don't forget, comment, journal if you'd like to be entered to win a handmade journal by me. So it actually would be this one. I will be giving it away this month. Maybe since I haven't, I am looking, sorry, trying to think where I want to go. Picks a day. That's where I want to go. All right, I am going to now share my screen. That's the one I want. Okay. What is this doing here? I want this one. No. Oh. All right. So this one. So let's see. So yeah. So I'm going to go into my account, go to my library. I thought today I saw this picture. So this is all it's all these 4-leaf clovers, and I thought they were cute. We're going to download that. I can edit for free on Canva, but so we're going to open this up. We're actually going to print this file. Let's see if I can. That doesn't let me preview. Where are you, print? There you are. So we will want to print it in black and white. I want to make it smaller. Let's see if I can. Maybe. Doesn't look like it's letting me reduce it. All right. That's okay. Let's go ahead and print that. All right. So we will stop sharing and come back to here. It's printing out. I'm going to see if I can. I'm not going to be able to trace, I don't think, into here. I think it's going to be too big. I tried to make it smaller. Yeah. That's a really big one. That's not going to fit in here. I was going to hopefully sketch it and see. Need a bigger journal, but I don't want to use. So we'll use the one I won from Bria Reese. Uh-oh. Oh, they taped it shut. As you can see, I haven't even opened the sketch pad up yet. That's funny. All right, I won this sketch pad from Bria Reese. Thank you very much. So we can take the paper and lay it down, and then we need some tracing paper. How is everybody doing? I hope well. I hope you're doing well. So some ways that you can work with this is by tracing, printing out a picture and tracing it, and then you can put it right into your journal. So it's a great way to just do a bunch of art. So we'll get the pot on here, and then I like the window here. So remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just doing an ish version of my window here. Okay, so we'll get some leaves on here. Yeah, and we're just gonna make some, what do you call this? A picture of Clover. What did you guys do this weekend? I spent a long time at a meeting Saturday morning for our women's ministry as we have our retreat coming up. So we're prepping all of that. My daughter had friends sleep over Thursday to Friday. Obviously had spring break for us last week. I wasn't feeling good yesterday, so I pretty much just spent the day in bed, which isn't unusual for me. But yeah, so I'm just quickly tracing. I might not get everything. I'm just trying to get at least the general idea of everything. So then we can just fill it in with, oh no, but fun Clover we got going on here. I hear Bailey outside the door barking. I hope some of you noticed that I sent a message saying our live would be late today. If you missed that, I'm really sorry. If you showed up at 10 and I wasn't here, I'm sorry about that. But there was that crazy storm, as I mentioned earlier, had power out in some of our school districts. So they had a 2-hour delay as they were doing repairs and getting things to work and all of that. So yeah, I'm just doing a quick trace. It doesn't have to be perfect. Remember, this is ish. I love that book by Peter Reynolds, Ish. We're making Clover ish. Happy St. Patrick's Day to those who celebrate or are Irish. I have some Irish in me. O'Callahan and O'Cochran was my grandmother. So if I miss you saying something, I apologize while my head is down. It's just me. So thanks for everybody who's joining me. Yeah, we're just making some springtime Clover art here. So this pretty picture on Pixabay, which is you're allowed to use them. They're royalty free, I guess, or they're people post them for people to use. So it's very nice, little website that you can go on and get different pictures. I think that should be good for now, hopefully. All right. All right, so I was just using some carbon paper, not anything special, just random carbon paper from Staples. So yeah, you can use anything like that. I've lost my painter's tape. I've got to find that again. And I will. Now I'm just looking for some something. I had a bunch of washi tape here too, and I can't seem to find it. My desk is a royal mess, so I apologize. I have those lovely carts, but I don't have washi tape on this one. I should. I seem to use it all the time when it comes to art, but I don't. So since this picture cut off there, to make clean lines when I color it and stuff. There we go. So washi tape works, painter's tape works, all kinds of things work in order to do that. Alrighty. What do I feel like coloring with today? Maybe we'll do some oil pastels. All right. Make some room for my pastels here. Pastels, some people call them. These are very old. These were my mom's. All right. So, yeah. So now I'm just going to color it in. Or I should do the top. And I'll do the light is over here. So put the brightness towards the light. Right? So that's how. So as you can see, I'm not trying to make perfect coloring in or anything. I'm just kind of playing with it here. There was less leaves up here. Maybe there was a leaf here. I don't know. I didn't fill those lines in, so I'm not quite sure. So that means I got to do light colors on this side of the leaves. Some of them are not going to get it. So some of this is just messy art. Just filling in where I think for right now those leaves are. All right, let's put some darker green in here, right? I'll kind of try and blend these together. There we go. What is everybody else making? Excuse me. What are you working on? Yes, Bailey, I hear you. Bailey's barking at the door as I work on my art here. What are you doing for fun this St. Patrick's Day? I think I'm going to go to a craft and brew with some of my friends, and they'll have Irish music. So I probably won't get to talk to them much, but it'll be fun to listen to some Irish music and do some coloring together. Craft and brew, usually people bring different types of projects with them. We just all kind of just hang out and color or paint or draw or you name it. We're doing it. All right. Any other greens? Let's see, what color is this? Where is, need a scrap paper? I don't have a scrap paper. That's not good. Well, I'll use the back of this. Let's see. Ooh, that's a fun color. That'll probably blend in well somehow. See lots of friends joining us. If you haven't yet, make sure you comment handmade journal for a chance to win a handmade journal by me. If you watched last week's replay of my January live, I made a journal. So I actually made 2 of them, and I'm giving one of them away. So yeah, so that's exciting. Let's see, what color is this? Oh no, this is, yeah. I thought that was something different. There we go. We'll do this for the dark side of the flowers, right? The ones, this had white flowers. It's going to be hard. So I'm trying to think, okay, what can I do to make the shading happen? Oh, I need some more green there. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to define these. I'm just kind of throwing colors on here right now. Having fun doing it. But I think I'll use it to define the window, that's for sure. Okay, that's black. We need to, hopefully this is white. Let's find out. It is. Maybe that'll make some of this more white. This is my, oops, not that side. That had some blue on it. Stinker Rama. I guess I should have music for these quiet moments, right? How's everybody doing? Or is this ASMR, just watching me color? Right? Is that how that works? Watching me do my sloppy coloring. So we need a little bit more green on some of these, so you can see the contrast of the flowers, I guess. Didn't do a perfect job on this, did I? It's pretty messy at the moment. Hopefully it will improve. I want purple vase. Or pot, I guess. I don't know why. I like the color purple. Chase, is that you from school? Shouldn't you be in class, not watching your art teacher? I dropped something. What did I drop? I think I dropped my pencil. Oh, I dropped this guy. How did I do that? How did I do that? Let's see. We will add some white over here for the window. All right. Don't forget to comment Handmade Journal to enter. I will pick a winner next week, just so there's plenty of time to watch the replay if you want to enter. This part should be really dark behind the pot. Oil pastels is definitely a different feel than painting or so I'm trying to move in the direction that the pot would be, right? And the table. And on the wall, the table, I'm not sure what that is. So we will just kind of leave it like that. All right, we need some black in here. I don't know why I keep the paper on black, but I do. No, I'm just trying to add in the dirt here between all the green. I probably should have done the black first, but oh well. It is what it is, right? There we go. Very dark on this side, light on that side. Let's see. So do I attempt to outline things? Maybe. I guess that's what I'm going to do. How's everybody else doing? Hey there. I have a friend of mine. What crochet flowers? What are you talking about? Oh, croquette flowers. I was like, what am I crocheting? Oh my goodness. So friend, make sure, well, I think you might be in Germany. My friend that's commenting right now. But if I'm doing a giveaway, so if you're stateside, make sure you comment journal to be entered in the handmade journal giveaway that I have going on. I'm now just trying to add in the lines here for my flowers. So they'll stand out, hopefully. There, a bunch in here. Working with oil pastels is not the easiest task, let me tell you. It's messy. Here's one of my clover leaf things. I had to push lighter for my flowers. I apologize. Am I getting my head in? I'm leaning in. I like to lean into my art. I'm leaning in, but it's like, is my head blocking the camera? Hopefully not, but it doesn't look like it is. Well, the black's helping define some of the stuff a little better, right? So that's a step in the right direction. What color? How about we make a yellow wall, maybe? I don't know. Oh, we'll make it yellow. Sure. This one has the paper off, so it can sort of look kind of cool. Getting a little yellow on everything for the sun. Yeah? What do you think? It's a little messy. This. All right. Very, 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 very pale blue, maybe. It's still somewhat dark. It's just lighter. It's like the sky was crazy yesterday with the storm. Oh my goodness. Like I said, it was like this. We looked like we were in a cloud. Seriously. It was crazy. I'm just going to make this all window. So hopefully my dirty fingers won't be too bad here. That's pretty bad. Let's see, can we try a different finger? Oh well. Hopefully that somewhat looks like glass, right? Hopefully I didn't totally mess it up, but what do I keep saying? A lot of ugly art, right? Well, there we go, friends. A little flower for, let's see, the flowers besides eraser and masking tape. Guess. Good guess, friend. Good guess. Haven't tried pastels yet, but we'll do one day, someday. Turning stunning. Oh, thank you, friend. So yeah, so here we go. Here's our table of flowers for St. Patrick's Day / spring. It's almost the first day of spring. Yep, that's just some ways to do pastels. I don't know if I do that perfectly, but as you can see, these were my mom's, and they've lasted over the years. So yeah, get some good brands. This is the Panda Oil Pastels made in Holland, and then these are Grumbacher. I think those are Germany. Anyways, so yeah, and let's see, we can take what it looks like with the tape pulled off. A little messy, but yeah, there we go. What do you think, friends? There's our not a painting, our drawing for today for my live here. I'm going to sign it. Usually I just put initials and the year. Thank you. Oh my goodness, my friend over in, I think she's in Germany, but says that it's stunning. It's beautiful. I really appreciate your kind words. Yeah, so I am going to take this. One thing about it being in a journal is that you got to protect the other pages and stuff. So I am just going to tape this in here with the tape that I was using. Oops, it's crooked. Maybe. And yeah, that way it'll protect everything that was next to it from getting all pastel-y. I could also seal it, but it's in my journal, so I'm just going to do that. See? There is today's artwork. All right, friends. Let me flip my camera around here. All right, switching cameras. Thank you, friends. I really appreciate you bearing. Oh, I forgot to turn this light on. That probably would have helped. We would have had more light. Oh well. Bearing with me. Yeah, as we had power outages and I had to start a little later. But yeah, so for the month of March, if you are in the States, make sure you comment on one of my lives, journal, handmade journal, and you will be, oh, Pakistan. Okay. My friends from Pakistan. Well, thank you, friend, for joining me from Pakistan. I wish I could afford to ship the journal overseas because you would be the winner. But thank you for joining me. And I'll send you a copy of one of my printables. So send me a message and let me know, dear friend, what printable you would like. Yeah, anyways, so fun to be with you guys. And I am going to get off here, but if you watch the replay and you comment handmade journal through March of 2025, the end of this month, I will add you to the giveaway mix. Alrighty, thanks for joining me, and I hope you all have a wonderful St. Patrick's Day if you celebrate. If not, enjoy your soon-to-be spring day, and I will see you next week.